Music Access. It is already the last Saturday of October. A lot of people go on what's called a fall foliage trips here in Korea at this time of the year. Couples, families, and friends get together and travel far to famous mountains to see the beautiful red, orange, and yellow leaves. Why? Because this is the best season to see the beautiful autumn leaves in Korea, which is famous for having 4 very different, distinct seasons. Looking at the beautiful autumn leaves with the people you love, don't you think that's the best way to make lasting memories? I would love to see the beautiful leaves with their MA fam, but since I can't, what about listening to beautiful music together and sharing our thoughts on that instead? Right here on Music Access. What up, everyone? The first song we listened to together on Saturday, October 25th, was Ain't It Fun by Paramore. On Saturdays, we go on a sweet email date, you and I with You've Got Mail and Aron's Picture Diary. And starting this week in the second hour, we're going to find out what you guys are doing over the weekend with You've Got Message. So let me know what you guys are doing, what your plans are, and the songs that you want to listen to. And here's a quick reminder for our Sunday Corners. We have a chance to read your messages that we didn't have time to get to during the Week with You and Me song, as well as Message Time and Just Ask Aron right now. So you guys have to participate and send in your thoughts for me to be able to read them during those segments. And here's how you guys can listen to Music Access. You can download the Arirang application on your smartphones or listen on your computers at www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess. You can also listen to us through terrestrial DMB, or if you are on Jeju-do Island, through these FM stations. Jeju is 88.7, Seogwipo is 88.1, and Daejeong is 101.9. You can also download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And if you want to share your thoughts as well, just go to www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and leave us a message on our MA message board. Alright, let's listen to 2 songs before we move on. Here are Shake It Off by Taylor Swift and Eunice by Music Soul Child. You've Got Mail is for our MA family to write about something special that happened to them during the week and writing it like a real letter. If it was something that happened with your family, it could be a letter written to your family member, or if it was an incident with a friend, you could write a letter to your friend as well. If you're really shy, you don't have to put your name on it and we'll keep it anonymous. So if you want to send out a heartfelt message, you can email us at musicaccess@arirang.co.kr and I will deliver it for you on air every Saturday at this time. Alright, let's check out our first email. Our first email is actually from Paula from Poland. And last Wednesday, actually, Paula came into the studio and we got to meet up and stuff and we took photos and stuff. And the photos that I took with her, our writer, do not send it in to her through her email. And this is the message that she sent us. So let's read it out. Thank you for sending me the photos and for having me during the second hour of Music Access. I was so happy to see this radio show live. Because of work before coming to Korea, I had almost no opportunity to listen to it. And when I was in Korea at the time, I was always looking around Seoul. I was really happy to be there, to see it, to meet Aron and all of Music Access staff. I was very surprised you were so kind. I really want to say thank you to you and PD-님, producer, and the third person. Sorry, I don't remember the English name of the job. Engineer, I believe she's talking about. Sometimes I think that the worst thing with meeting an idol is that you can feel this distance between you and that you are just a fan. With Aron, I couldn't feel that. It was very, very nice. I wanted to say so many things to him, but I didn't want to disturb him. Very usual, like, take care of yourself. You can catch a cold easily. Have a safe flight to Japan and rest a little bit, please. Ask him to eat something. He was very cute when he was talking about lasagna. I really wanted to buy it for him. I think that they have a lot of work before the concerts. And, I have to take care of our fans, organize some projects, etc. At night, I will prepare him lasagna. Alright. I wanted to say that a lot of Polish people who know me were saying that they want to see me and Aron going through electric doors because we are the same thing, like from Star Wars. I forgot about the questions connected with him being an idol, like if they received our gifts, how he feels about going to Poland, etc. I just felt like he was an ordinary person, and I really liked it. It was very, very nice to meet all of you. I hope next time I go to Korea, I can also meet you and Aron in Music Access. Thank you so much one more time. Yours sincerely, Paula from Poland. What a Paula from Poland? Yes, Paula from Poland, you came into the studio last Wednesday and you got to watch me, Jimin, and Yerin do our live show, second hour of Music Access. And I want to thank you for taking the time to come in and, of course, meet us, our staff, me. It really means a lot to me that you took the time to come out and watch the show live. And, for me, I know a lot of people, they have this thing where, I'm a celebrity, you're just a normal person. But for me, it's not really like that. I feel like everyone's the same. We're all the same people. So, I hope you got that feeling, and it seems like you did, so I'm glad you did. But yes, that day we were talking about lasagna. I really wanted lasagna, but I cannot get any because I had no time. So I actually ate some carne asada fries. But yes, Paula, I want to thank you for the message. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming in into the studio. And next time you have the chance, please come by and visit one more time. Alright, Paula, thank you for tuning in, and please tune in for the rest of our show. Alright. 2 more songs before we move on. Fernanda from Mexico requested Everybody by Backstreet Boys. And Carla from Chile requested Barbie Girl by Aqua. What up, guys? We just came back from listening to Everybody by Backstreet Boys and Barbie Girl by Aqua. Great song. I'm Aron of New East. You're listening to Music Access. Time for your emails with You've Got Mail here in the first hour of our Saturday show. It is time for Aron's Picture Diary. This is for us to think back on the week and remember the memorable moments and try to draw it into a picture. Well, I finished my picture diary for today, so why don't we take a look? This is Aron's Picture Diary. Alright, so the picture I drew today was from last Sunday, actually. And I actually played golf for the first time in about 3-4 years. So on the picture on the left, it says 18 holes on a beautiful Sunday morning. And on the top right, there's a picture of a green with the flag on it, with a hole. And then there are 2 bunkers on the side. Bunkers are like the sand, if you guys didn't know. And I'm on the fairway, actually. I drew a little fairway. Me holding a golf club, smiling. And it says golf club at the club. And yeah, it's pretty much just me hitting a golf ball onto the green and trying to get a par. So, yes, that was on Saturday, October 25th from DJ Aron. Yes, so a lot of you guys, I'm not sure if you guys know or don't know or know, but I'm actually a huge golf player. I love golf. I've played ever since I was a high school student. I played on my high school team. I played on the team for about 3 years probably. I played for 4 overall. And, golf is just, I would say it's my favorite sport of all time. A lot of people are like, golf isn't a sport, but you guys have to try it. It's mentally and physically exhausting. Trust me. But yeah, I went on last Sunday with my Japanese manager because we had no schedule that day. So we went out at 5 in the morning and we played until about 2 in the afternoon. It was really fun. My score wasn't as good as I thought it would be because I hadn't played in, 3-4 years. But I still had a blast. And if you guys are wondering, my handicap was 81 plus 9 when I was playing a lot a few years ago. But right now, I don't want to tell you guys my score was pretty bad on Sunday. I kind of lost my feel for it, but it was really fun. It was just a good time for me to relax, release some stress, do something that I love doing. And, I had an amazing time. So I highly encourage any of you guys out there who are bored and have nothing to do during your days, I would say pick up on a sport. Golf is a great sport to pick up on. It's really hard, interesting, fun. You can make a lot of good memories, friends all playing golf. So try it out and let me know what you guys think about it. Alright guys, let's listen to some music before we come back with more You've Got Mail. Tanya from Mexico requested Counting Stars by One Republic. And Annie from Ecuador requested Bang Bang by Jessie J, Ariana Grande, and Nicki Minaj. Yeah! Aron of New East, you're listening to Music Access. Time for your emails with You've Got Mail, here in the first hour of our Saturday show. Next we have Talia from the States, and Talia wrote, Aron Oppa, I've been so mean to my siblings and I ignore my parents. Not all the time, but my dad doesn't like that I listen to K-pop, so I purposely blast K-pop songs on high volume on my speakers. He gets mad and asks me to turn it off, but I just go to my room and lock it so they can't bother me. My dad has never hugged me before, so I get mad when he hugs my younger sisters and brothers. I don't know why I feel hate towards them and my dad. My mom is okay. She's the best, but she also gets annoying when she rants over that I spend more time on K-pop than school. I do my best in school, but she thinks that I do poorly if I listen to K-pop longer. What can I do? I feel like they're controlling me too much. I can't listen to the music I like because my dad doesn't like it, and my mom thinks I spend too much time with it. Also at school I'm a loner and I feel so sad about it. I have no friends. Nobody wants to talk to me, even if I try to talk to them. I feel different and alone. K-pop is the only thing helping me cope with these events and feelings, and I bury my emotions into it. I always sing BTS songs, and I would like to say what you want, or everybody say no, or something else that seems rebellious to me. What up, Talia from the States? Alright, so I think you're going through a teenage phase. I actually went through that phase myself, where I really didn't like my parents. My sisters were annoying, I ignored my parents, I didn't do what they told me to do. And, I was a very rebellious child back in my teenage years. But, your parents, all they want is the best for you. They're not doing it on purpose to bother you, Talia. So, if your dad doesn't like the music, or if your mom thinks you're listening to too much of it, maybe listen to it, a little less, I would say, and maybe focus on your studies more. Just show your mom that you're really focused on your studies, and, I'm sure that'll help her change her mind about K-pop and stuff like that. But at school, you're a loner. I would suggest, trying to meet some people who have common interests as you. Like K-pop, people who like K-pop. Try to find some people who like K-pop, and, you guys will have a lot to talk about. So, Talia, I wish you the best of luck on your situation. Fighting to you. I'm sure things will work out. And thank you for tuning in, and thank you for the message. Alright, let's listen to two songs before we move on to our last email. Hannes from Malaysia requested 잠꼬대 by New East, and Talia from the States requested 상남자 by 방탄소년단.
double kick track. Make some noise.
What up, guys? We just came back from listening to 잠꼬대 by New East and 상남자 by 방탄소년단, and that was requested by our last message sender, Talia from the States. And next we have Lilia from Russia. Lilia from Russia wrote, "Howdy, Aron. Have you eaten? And are you healthy? Last Friday it was snowing in my town. Beautiful white flakes. I love the first snow. It's romantic, don't you think? Soon winter will come and everything will turn white. Last winter was cold in Russia. I told you, but you probably don't remember. Anyways, you know what I would have done this winter if I had the chance? I would have taught you how to skate on ice. You're so cute when you don't know how to do things. Will you let me do this? Drop together, stand up together. I adore you. You're Lilia." What up, Lilia from Russia? Yes, I have eaten. I ate 2 cheeseburgers on the way here. But I'm pretty healthy. Lilia, thank you for asking. And last Friday, it was snowing in your town. That's amazing. You know, first snow, I do think first snow is very romantic. You know, when the first, the flakes of snow come down. I think it's romantic if you're with the one that you love. But yes, soon winter will come. I love winter, but I hate it at the same time. It's a beautiful season, but it's also a very cold season. I'm not really looking forward to it. But yes, this winter, you want to teach me how to skate on ice. I don't really like skating on ice because I'm not the best at it, but I mean, if you're willing to teach me, I guess I'll take the chance and try to learn a little bit. But I want to thank you, Lilia, for the message. Thank you for taking the time to send in your message, and thank you very much for tuning in. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much, as always, for sharing your thoughts with me on You've Got Mail. I always love hearing from you guys and finding out about what's going on in your lives. You've Got Mail comes every Saturday, so if you wanted to participate this week but couldn't, do not worry. You can always send your emails to musicaccess@arirang.co.kr, and it could be an email for me, but it could also be a letter for someone else, a friend, family member, teacher, crush, that you've been wanting to talk to but didn't have the courage to do so. I will pass the message along for you. Alright, let's listen to a song before we move on. Alexia from Mexico requested 우리 사랑 이대로 by 서인국 and 정은지. Alright, guys, after a short break, we'll be back with You've Got Message, where we'll find out about what our family members are up to this weekend. Miriam from Peru requested Clocks by Coldplay, and I will see you guys in just a bit. What up, everyone? You're listening to Music Access with me, Aron of New East. Our first song starting off the second hour of the show for Saturday, October 25th, was Rest Easy by Sam Oak. Here's how you guys can listen to MA. You can download the Arirang application on your smartphones or listen on your computers at www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess. We are also on terrestrial DMB, or if you are on Jeju Island, through these FM stations. Jeju is 88.7, Seogwipo is 88.1, and Daejeong is 101.9. You can also download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. Alright, we'll listen to a song before we come back with You've Got Message. Here is Stay by Rihanna featuring Mickey Echo. What up, guys? We just came back from listening to Stay by Rihanna featuring Mickey Echo and spending Saturdays with our MA family. I'm Aron of New East, the host for Music Access. What are you doing this weekend? Let me know what you're up to by sending me a short message. And here's our first message for You've Got Message. Phuong Lee 99 from Vietnam wrote, "Hey Aron, are you healthy now? You look very skinny. Keep yourselves healthy. Fans are anxious about you guys. Love you, Aron." What a Phuong Lei from Vietnam. I'm healthy right now. I'm going to start working out again. Do not worry about that. But we are keeping ourselves healthy. Do not worry. We're eating a lot, actually, these days. A little too much. It's kind of excessive. But Phuong Lei and the other fans that are worried about us, do not worry, guys. We are eating quite a lot. I want to thank you guys for being worried about us, so it means a lot to me. And thank you for tuning in, Phuong, and I hope you have a good weekend. Next, we have Mildred Martinez from Mexico. Mildred Martinez wrote, "What up, guys? Actually, it's time for fun. I don't have too much homework, so I'm going to have a really good time with my friends, and I hope this time I won't be interrupted by exams or investigations. However, if you have a great time like me, I wish you have a great time like me, and keep smiling. Love and kisses, Mildred." What up, Mildred Martinez from Mexico, Mexico? Yes, time for fun. You don't have any homework, no exams, no investigations, whatever you want to call them. Definitely go out, have fun with your friends in this beautiful fall weather. Go have a picnic, go hiking, go do something, go watch a movie. Whatever you want, Mildred, have fun with your friends while you can. And yes, I hope I have a great time like you as well, and I hope I keep smiling as well. So thank you, Mildred, for the nice message. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you have an awesome day and an awesome weekend. Alright, 2 songs before we move on. Here are 남자 없이 잘 살아 by Miss A and 지독하게 by FT Island. What up, guys? Weekends with Music Access. It's me, Aron of New East, right by your side. You guys are here by my side too, right? We are continuing to take a look at our family members' plans and events for the weekend with You've Got Message. Here are our next messages. Gabrielle from Brazil wrote, Hi, Aron. How are you today? Oh, I miss you in New East in Brazil. Brazilian loves are missing you guys. And oh my, Arirang is so amazing. I'm in love. Have a good day, Aron. Take care, alright? Love you. What up, Gabrielle from Brazil? Gabrielle, I'm doing alright today. Thank you very much for asking. And yes, New East and I, we missed a Brazilian love. All of you guys out there, and of course, put on a great show for you guys. But yes, Arirang, I'm glad you like it. That is our Japanese debut song, if you guys didn't know. So if you haven't checked it out already, go out on the internet, go check it out. It's really good. And thank you, Gabrielle, for the message. Take care, and I hope you have a good weekend. Next, we have Lucia from Peru. Lucia wrote, Hi, Aron, how are you? I'm fine. Here's midnight, but I'm going to bed very late because I'm doing my homework while listening to Music Access. Can you help me stay awake? I want to hug you. Love you. Bye-bye. What up, Lucia from Peru? Yes, Lucia, wake up. Gotta do your homework. Homework is very important. And I hope tuning into MA while doing your homework keeps you a little more focused, keeps you awake while you're doing your homework. You don't want to do your homework while you're asleep, like half asleep, because you might get all the answers wrong and your scores might go down. So, Lucia, definitely stay awake. Get a cup of coffee, listen to the great music we're playing right now. And hugs to you, Lucia. Fighting to you. I love you as well. Thank you for tuning in, and please tune in for the rest of our show. Alright, 2 more songs before we move on. Here are dorangda by IU and Caffeine by 양요섭 featuring 용준영 of Beast. What up, everyone? We just came back from listening to dorangda by IU and Caffeine by 양요섭. Spending Saturdays with my MA fam here on You've Got Message. Let's find out what our fam members are up to this weekend with their messages. And here's our next message. We have Lulu Aronator from Vietnam. And Lulu Aronator from Vietnam wrote, Hi, I love Arirang song. It's wonderful. All the members are so handsome, especially you. What up, Lulu Aronator from Vietnam? Yes, I'm glad you love our Japanese debut song, Shout out Arirang. If you guys have not checked it out, go out on the internet and go find it. You know, the song and the music video have come out. So if you guys haven't checked it out, check it out right now. And I'm glad you think we're all handsome, especially me, Lulu. Thank you for the very nice message. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have an amazing, amazing weekend. And please tune in for the rest of our show. Next we have, I'm not sure how to read this, but it says Do Thi Hui from Vietnam. And Do Thi Hui wrote, Hi Aron, I'm a love. How are you? I hope that you're well. I really missed you, so I want to listen to your voice right now. I hope my letter will be chosen. Finally, please give my love to the members of New East. And say my name nicely. I'm Hui. Have a nice day. What up, Hui from Vietnam? Yes, you are a love, a Love, fan of New East. Thank you for loving New East and you showing us your love and support. But I'm doing alright. I am fine. Do not worry. I'm glad you missed me. I'm glad you're listening right now. I will pass on your love and your shoutouts to the other members of New East. Do not worry about that, Hui. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for participating on You've Got Message. And please tune in and listen to the rest of our show. Alright, 2 more songs before we move on. Here are 보고 싶어 by Girls' Day and Error by Vix. What up, everyone? You're listening to Music Access with me, Aron of New East. We just came back from listening to 보고 싶어 by Girls' Day and Error by Vix. And what are you guys doing on this Saturday? Let's find out through You've Got Message. Next, we have Brenda Amaro Corona from Mexico. And Brenda wrote, Hello, Aron. How are you today? I hope you're fine. I want to know if you ever had a dream that you can't forget or one crazy dream. And could you tell me about this, please? I hope New East is fine. I missed you guys. And sometimes I would like to be with you all the time. But always I'll be with you. I love you forever. What up, Brenda Corona from Mexico? I'm doing alright today. Thank you for asking. And a dream that I can't forget about. I think it was more of like a nightmare. For me as a kid, I always dreamt about it. I always had a nightmare about it. But it would be like my parents would go out. I'm home by myself. And there would be like these like evil parent clone twins. I don't even know what you would call them. But they were like evil clones of my parents, and they would make me do everything, and they would scream at me, and, you know, stuff like that. Thank you, Brenda, for tuning in, and thank you very much for the message. Next, we have Marian Trujillo from Peru. And Marian Trujillo from Peru wrote, Hola, Aron, how are you? Before I sleep, I like to listen to Music Access. I don't understand a lot of English, but the translator helps me. I'm sorry, I love your voice and I love you so much. Fighting New East, come back to Peru. What a Marian Trujillo from Peru. I'm doing alright, Marian. Thank you for asking. And yes, I'm glad you listen to Music Access before you go to bed. I hope, you know, and it can help you out and, you know, make your nights a little better and stuff. But yes, I understand, you know, English isn't your first language, but you do try to listen and you do take the time to tune in. So thank you very much for that, Marian. I'm glad you love my voice and I'm glad you love me. Thank you for the message. Fighting to you as well. And of course, New East and I, we will go back to Peru someday, so look forward to that. Alright, 2 more songs before we move on. Jennifer from Peru requested Chandelier by Sia. And Melissa from Australia requested Wait For You by Elliot Yamin. What up, everyone? We just came back from listening to Chandelier by Sia and Wait For You by Elliot Yamin. Time for one last message before we move on. Let's see. We have Mel from Mexico. Mel wrote, Hello, Aron, how are you? I have a question for you about school. Do you like mathematics? I'm not very good at it, but I try my best. Hugs, have a beautiful and nice day. With love, Mel. What up, Mel from Mexico, Mexico? Honestly, when I was in school, mathematics and science were not my subjects. You know, I was really bad at mathematics and science. You know, I took geometry, and then I took AP stats. I also took AP I don't remember what I took in junior year. I forgot. But it was a math class. But I took two AP classes for math, and AP Stats. I heard it was the easiest math class, so I took it. But it turned out to be one of the hardest classes I ever had. I didn't really understand anything in the class, but the teacher was really nice. I had a good time in the class. And science was never my subject. I took chemistry, APES, which is AP Environmental Science, and AP Physics B in high school. And AP Physics B, I gotta say, was the hardest class I've ever taken in my life. I also took Anatomy and Physiology, good class, but AP Physics B was I don't even know what the class was about, honestly. All I did was sleep in the class. But yeah, to answer your question, math and science are not my subjects. But you're not very good at math yourself. I wish you the best of luck on math. I understand the struggles. So definitely just do your best, and I'm sure your grades will come out well. So I hope you have a beautiful, nice day, Mel. Thank you for the message, and thank you very much for tuning in. Alrighty, guys, it is already time for us to say goodbye for today. Our last song for today is You're My Fantasy by Robin Thicke. And of course, same time, same place tomorrow, guys. I will see all of you there. Have an amazing weekend. Peace.